With a suspicious incident at Tom, trying to see if county has anybody closer to you. Be suspicious activity at AdCom. I'm checking to see if county has anybody close.
My other phone hit saying reconnecting, and it's not doing anything. I'm on my S10e now. Red Lobster got robbed. The two cops were just there a moment ago. Yeah, I switched my S10e. But Fox 31's right here. And there was two cops across the street. Hey Tammy Flo, how you doing? And my S21 with that stream isn't timing out or anything. So, but Red Lobster got robbed. I don't know where the cops went. I was trying to reconnect my S10e. Oh, now it says I'm live. I'm gonna kill that one. I'm gonna kill that stream, guys. I got another one. So I'm gonna kill the S21 that was buffering all the hell. Alright, S21's dead. But there's Wheat Ridge back there going down the alley. You take this one out of the holder. And we'll attach this one. Is that a better picture? Is that a better picture than the other phone?
Thank you. 1620.
Looks good. Yeah, go figure, right? I need to go into camera settings, apparently. Oh, it's got scene optimizer on. Really? I don't know if I want to have that on. Let's turn off scene optimizer on the other one. See here, we got video stabilization on. Auto HDR, which captures more details in the bright and dark areas of your shot. And we'll leave that on for now.
Actually does need to be linked to the message card for you. RP wants an officer to respond because they want them to look at the camera footage that the apartments might have.
Fox 31's already done.
What?
50 seconds.
There's a zoom in mic on the new phone. I don't know if that makes any difference.
See what I can do. I have a lot pending.
For my info profession, clear me to report for now on that.
Copy 1622.
Maybe that'll help the settings. I was trying to do 8K. Really?
1623 break 1600 by 20. What? Assault just occurred, District 6-4. RP was assaulted after a road rage incident.
That's Commerce City.
Okay, good time left.
I don't know, but Wheat Ridge is driving around. Wheat Ridge is driving around looking for the guy.
Happens
and there's probably any evidence.
Parkway, 72nd Quebec Parkway, suspect left in a gray charcoal gray Chevy Silverado. Boy had Adam 794. Boy had Adam 794.
I don't know what they stole. If they just robbed them, they probably would have got more money out of the Walgreens than a Red Lobster. But that's where the two cops were sitting, was the parking lot of Red Lobster when I got here. When it started buffering really bad. 12 cheddar and cheese biscuits. So as far as I know, Red Lobster got robbed. Here comes a Wheat Ridge right now.
Yes, ma'am. If Caltic's down the line with RP, can you just confirm if he stopped falling or not?
And he's turning into the Walgreens. I don't know if it was Walgreens or Red Lobster, but they were sitting at Red Lobster when I got here, so you got me.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
The RP is no longer in the area.
Okay, I'll give him a call. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. 29.
Oh, they're still in the parking lot here, as a matter of fact. There he is right now, coming out.
County handled suspicious box at Edna. Show click.
County just handled a suspicious box. Oh boy.
1626.
Let's see if we can go find some Adams County, huh? I'm sure they had the bomb squad there. Here's another Wheat Ridge right there. You didn't see him because he's going southbound.
711 114 status.
They got the area saturated with cars looking for this guy. Oh yeah, we got some buffer spot there. Sorry about that. It's all T-Mobile. Well, Sprint, that's a Sprint phone there. So, if I tell you anything, it's T-Mobile. Absolute crap anymore. We're gonna head over this way and see if we can find some Adams County. lot better. Yeah. We're on a different phone now. I'm sure whatever box they handled is over there by Commerce City. But we'll see if we can find some Adams County out here. They're usually around. You guys know how that is. Getting off at Federal. See what we can spot on Federal Boulevard.
261 37 Brick.
Good. Copy. Irby should be standing by the gas station near 7-2 and Quebec.
Copy.
1631.
It's going to be a cold weekend here. I think it's going to snow on Saturday. I figured I'll get out there today. It's nice and warm today. So I'll get out here and do a little bit of recording.
Request.
Twerking skills. Yeah.
I found any unit for radio check. The Big North 62, are you still on the air? Rachel at 720-630-3407.
It's amazing that they would put people's phone numbers out there on the radio, right?
Here on 112 at the BDDA Bank, Ernie Baker, George Charles, Paulson, George Charles, Paulson.
Trying to make him famous. Fake Rob.
71st in Cremaria, 71 in Cremaria. RP should be standing by in the area 70 in Cremaria. Pink shirt, black pants, red shoes. Investigate DK and looks like leaving the house after a family disturbance.
He won't stand out with a pink shirt and red shoes. And being drunk. Nah, he won't stand out at all.
Be clear with the report and I can cover. 271.
Jack 104 copy, I'll show unit to clear and you en route at 1639.
Not a single Adams County out here so far. Throughout the grandstand, really. It's just Federal Boulevard.
1636.
We're still in Adams County here, coming up to Federal Heights. We'll be arriving at Federal Heights up here. But amazingly, I haven't seen a single Adams County out here on Federal. We're going to end up heading up here towards North Glen, though.
72740, another. Negative. Alright.
Well, this is a cutoff for Federal Heights. For if you go north, it's Federal Heights.
Wait, Tony, are you still there? Just confirming if I can close up the officer complaint he was on, and what should I do with the cold threat? Kind of. Go ahead.
So Federal Heights had something going on earlier,
Okay, 63.
but I'm sure it's long gone. I think they had an accident earlier at 92nd.
Three code for 1639. Door 25.
Bad internet here? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Wanted a PDET 1700.
Copy.
1639.
I don't usually stream during the day, and everybody is out with, using their phones at this time. so more bandwidth gets used. So it doesn't surprise me that there's not much bandwidth available.
Alright, Hudson, 2022 Grand Cherokee Blue and colored code series at 1640.
See, I'm on my phone that has my Twitter on it and the stringer on it and whatnot, so I can't even look up anything from it. We'll cut across here at 92nd for a little bit through Federal Heights, see if we can spot Federal Heights stopping anybody. Gas prices have gone up extremely. $2.79 here.
Straight drop in pending.
Copy. You go at 7.
Okay, 1640.
One trip. Connect in 1541.
Federal Heights used to like to run a speed up down here, like from the Family Dollar store area here with their radar, and pull people over.
Myself and 44 going to be out at Johnson Donald Plaza.
Or from this street here, that public street. But doesn't look like they're out here today. I haven't been through this area in a while. Especially during the daytime.
And 1643. Status. Go. 1643.
Not a single officer out. Hmm.
1643. You're clear from Pearl Street. Phone message as well, correct? Alright, can you link this to 211303? 6 okay, 1644.
We are in Thornton currently, which we can't listen to on the scanner.
Victoria's wanted message to call back. Clear no report for now.
1645.
Right, 76 did it.
7604.
1645. Right, 73, can I have you start to the lobby for a fraud case? Single party in the lobby wanting to report back.
Copy over
Okay, 1645.
Branson 126.
Branson 1.
We'll be at Road County Road 2 in North Main with Young George Queen 982. Young George Queen 982.
What's he doing up in Weld County Road 2? I suppose Brighton extends out there.
2611, be Adams sitting middle, 451 East 72nd Avenue. There being 2 students, they found contraband on, and they'd like officer to pick up the items and talk to the duty.
Contraband.
Okay.
Oh man. They found some contraband. Must be some of that
1646.
high school with getting some buffering through here too. Damn. Buffering sucks. What's happening, YouTube auditor?
We have a party by the name of Andrew. Smile line, you want us to report somewhere?
I'm going over with her right now.
There's Pearl Street. I wonder what they had going on Pearl Street, and I don't know where. They were on Pearl Street, but they were there. Got good video now. Just took another buffer spot. Changed cell phone towers.
Of the driver of vehicle 1 on my line, do you want us to forward or somewhere, or also just disconnecting?
That's Federal Heights talking.
You can forward it back to your forwarding or something. You're not going forward, though, it's nice and
Them guys have marbles in their mouths. Couldn't understand what the hell they were saying. You can read the license plates now. You could see them.
Yes, ma'am, 115 in Washington. Pulling into the Northside Baptist Church with Queens and Rieta.
115th in Washington.
Queens and Rieta.
We are at 92nd in Washington.
115 in Washington and Church 63.
Let's see if we can make it up there or not. They're in the church parking lot. I think the church parking lot would be on the west side. We might not make it up there. Oh, come on, you idiot. They had to go changing lanes to go straight. Took them that long to figure it out. But obviously they're working on Washington Street up here. So we'll catch a North Glen stop, I'm sure.
found it at the Walgreens running. We believe that the occupants of that vehicle are going to try and get back in. I thought they found to confront them.
Oh, 103rd and Federal. Stolen vehicle with it running.
We just verified did run it. It is coming back stolen out, not vehicle out of the city.
The guy just found his own vehicle running in front of a Walgreens over back at Federal. Which one do we want to head to? Well, I can't take a left here, but I can turn around.
The parking lot, so I believe it's going to be the west side. Your RP is going to be in a red Volkswagen TDI.
He just found his own vehicle that's stolen.
Vehicle in the stolen.
Hey, firm, it's going to be a maroon Toyota Sienna van. It's going to be Colorado plates 473, Queen Frank Tom again 473.
That could turn into a chase. It's on the west side of the street. I don't think that's Federal Heights. I think that's Westminster. Do we want to go to it, guys? What do you think? You gotta be quick. You gotta tell me quick.
Yeah, good.
All right, we'll turn here and get on to. We'll get on the.
Copy. The female party is trying to recover her son's truck from the towing company. Are we maintaining both matter of today?
Yeah, I get it. We're holding. We have a hold on both of them.
We'll get on 104th.
Okay.
I used to live on this street. Long time ago, I used to live on this street.
Yeah, one full 11. Make sure when you pass us over to investigations that they know that there's a police hold on both those vehicles.
Live. I didn't haunt it. I lived on it. Well, lived on at a house on it. Federal isn't that far off, so just maybe we'll catch them busting them, or they'll go on a chase if they can get there quick enough and the people get in it and run.
Good for man.
Good for it, 1653.
We'll see. But we're about a mile, no,
16.
closer to 2 miles from it right now.
Same with dispatch. Go ahead, sir.
And we got traffic lights.
Regarding this auto theft, when was it reported and where?
Commerce City.
It's going to be March 1st, and it's reported out of Westminster.
Oh, out of Westminster. Interesting.
Okay, copy.
These traffic lights suck going through here, so we're going to be a little slow getting to it for part of the way. Nothing I can do about that. We will get there though. Let's see if they can catch them.
Coming on the scene, you still have the RPA.
Yeah, 8 days ago.
One.
And it's sitting there running. Which means whoever stole it is nearby in one of the stores.
17 almost, the van. Behind it. It looks unoccupied at this time.
Yeah, it's unoccupied because they're in one of the stores. And of course, now the patrol cars are there. They're not going to go back to the car.
Well, 17 confirming 47 Queen Frank, Tom.
So they're not going to catch the guys. Whoever stole it's going to see the police car and not go to it. They're just going to get out of there and probably steal another car. But
what should we coming in there?
this guy will be recovering his vehicle. Wonder how badly damaged it is.
Well, 17, can you tell me what the RP is private?
That's going to be a red Volkswagen TDI.
Red Volkswagen TDI.
Copy.
The guy's doing the cops' work for him. He found his own car.
Copy at 1650.
All right, we're at Huron. What 100 block is Huron? I can't make it out. I think it's 800 west, and Federal's like 3,000 west. So we're about, what is it, 22 blocks away from Federal, which makes it roughly 2 miles. I think every 10 blocks is a mile, roughly. You can guesstimate that anyway. It isn't exact. It's just a rough guess.
594, code 4, break.
Copy, go ahead.
Bill Animal Shelter with 1 inbound, please.
1650, go ahead.
And this guy wants to cut in because his lane ends. Nice GMC pickup truck there. All right, coming up on Pecos.
Copy at 1650.
No, they're not every 500 feet. Like the light posts out here on the side, I think I measured them out and they're every 100 feet. Telephone poles would be a lot less than that. Unless it's the really big telephone poles or whatever. But
Sure, 62, North 20.
these light poles here are 100 feet.
Are you speaking?
Yeah, be walking in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, it would definitely depend on a rural versus city. But I measured out these light poles when that incident happened with North Glen, about them with their light in my camera the whole time. Now he said the west side of the street, but that isn't Federal Heights, so it should be Westminster. I don't know what the deal is here. I believe that well, I guess we'll find out. We're coming up on it.
Right, 7-1, can I you head to this disturbance in 3.
A disturbance.
733 South 4th Avenue. 733 South 4th Avenue. It's going to be in the alleyway. Male and a female party are arguing. The male is currently chasing the female. We're still getting further.
Chasing the thing. Oh, here's the Walgreens right here.
So, Jack.
You said the parking lot of the by the Walgreens, right? So it's on the east side of the street. We'll have to find him. I see a cop right to my left walking. He's right out here on the sidewalk. It's like, what the hell?
1217, the last direction of travel, they were on foot. A male and a female, one with a rocky shirt, the other, the female in a pink,
I guess he's checking the bus stops out here.
They were last seen.
No, he's not jaywalking, he's on the sidewalk.
Store. They have low visual on him from the area of 104th and Federal.
Oh, he's out here. That's him talking on the radio right now. They're out here walking.
When they get to their own to South 4th Avenue, it's going to be verbal only, not physical, for the RP. Male's currently hitting a trash can. Hispanic male, mid to late 30s, with a hat and a black hoodie.
So he's out here looking for the people walking, which they're probably across the street in one of these shopping centers.
Really was nice. He had a very hard space.
There's a tow truck. And there's people are at the bus stop.
We went across some of the west east side and went to the west of King Supers area.
To the west of King Supers. Oh, that's where he's sending the other guy. I think. Let's figure out where the car's at. Come on, Light.
Okay, so just go from the notes that you put on the officer complaint need to go on the thread.
That's going to be forwarded to the appropriate officer.
723.
Alright, here's a stolen van right here. Here's our stolen vehicle.
13800 block of southbound Highway 5, Florida, Lincoln Victor Ida, Paul 43.
That's our stolen vehicle right there, right in front of us. So they were in the Walgreens, probably shopping.
Is 711
The cops show up and they walk away from it, and probably are going to get away from the police, more than likely, unless they got a really good description.
Hopping northbound in the alley to the backyard at 1704.
So the question is do they have a good description? Becky O, how you doing? More right away for tree removal? They should have more right away for tree removal.
My apologies, stop down towards Bromley.
Trees are a problem for power lines. So when you get an ice storm or something, they'll take out power lines, and that's an issue.
Four-door Audi, white in color. I've attached it to your car.
Yeah, yeah, first one.
First person, 725.
Let's see here. Which officer was out there walking out there at the corner?
Recheck it, status.
I'll bet you they got video. from Walgreens of the suspects. Stop building trees. They don't build trees. Growing them, yeah.
A bystander that was wearing shorts and a black hoodie.
Nah, it's Brighton talking.
They said they went towards Bromley.
They're chasing the guy apparently in Brighton.
And can you confirm if that was the male and female?
No party.
Copy, male wearing shorts and a black hoodie towards Bromley, 1705.
This must be the party that owns the vehicle that got stolen. It was probably the wife's van that got stolen.
If Westy doesn't want it for a process.
I'll copy. When I send the have confirmation, I'll request they send that.
In here.
1706.
Question is how long?
Walgreens and also
Come on, use your words. I got all blanked out there or something.
I'll get the one from Walgreens.
Yeah, they're gonna go into Walgreens and check video. That would be a tough vehicle to spot and recognize as your own. You know what I mean?
1706.
Eggy can spam. Spam is good. Eggs. Green eggs and spam, right?
Regional mail, so
7472.
They obviously don't care about fingerprints in it. They're letting the couple enter the vehicle. So they're not going to be pulling any fingerprints off of it. They're going to say, oh, they wear gloves, so we're not going to find any fingerprints. You know, one of them things. Trevor, what's up? We're at a stolen vehicle call. The owner of this vehicle spotted his own vehicle.
Ocean Charles Union 115. Ocean Charles Union 115.
His own vehicle that was stolen. I don't see any damage to it, by the way.
Go ahead.
we had 761 South 4th. Someone said that a male party entered our corners in one of the rooms.
Copy 761 South 4th, party inside the room at 729.
We'll turn that down a little bit.
If you're coming into the area, can you check the parking lot? Copy. I'm in my unmarked too. If you need me somewhere else later.
Oh, they're finally using unmarks. That's a good thing. That way, whoever it is doesn't run so quickly. We already have a tow truck here? Is that for them or? I don't think it's for them. It's too quick for a tow truck.
Substation report 2074.
I think they finally turned it off.
It looks like there's going to be no hold on the vehicle. We'll be free to release it.
They're going to release it.
All 17 copy. Thank you.
Jeez. They're going to release the vehicle.
17. Do you have a DNA kit in your car?
Ooh, maybe they'll do a DNA.
Do a swap on the steering wheel. we'll pull the video from both Panda Express and the Walgreens.
Huh. These guys are actually doing an investigation. I'm impressed.
I'm not sure if the steering wheel hasn't been touched already. I'll check with everybody.
I'm actually impressed that they're doing an investigation. I'm actually impressed. They're gonna do a DNA swab. So, yeah, I don't see any damage to their vehicle. I think they got lucky. So, other than their ignition, I'm sure.
What's up, man?
How much? What's happening? I heard the call on the radio. I'm a YouTuber, so.
Oh, okay.
So you're live.
I'm on YouTube.
So you spotted your own vehicle. That had to have been difficult to do.
So, are they giving you that?
They could have, yeah. So he's got a DNA swab kit. Yeah, it looks to be in great condition. So he's gonna DNA swab the steering wheel.
Dr. Pepper.
So I guess the stickers on the back window probably helped him with the identification of it from a distance. That sticker right there in particular would stick out.
Southbound from check.
That was requesting SC. I was at 1721 or 1722. By 2085. You break 2611.
They'll actually have a pretty decent chance of catching these people if they walked into Walgreens and they're on video. So did they punch out the ignition?
I don't think so.
The keys were in it?
I think there was one of the keys.
Can we help you? Is there anything we can help you with?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Just one of the people who like to go around and go to crime scenes, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I do news and crime scenes and all that. You guys are familiar with me.
Yeah,
They're now
just
pulled over
checking.
near the water treatment plant.
I go by Ghost Rider.
The Toyota Tacoma, the other vehicle is a black GMC pickup.
That'll make things easier for him. He doesn't have to ask who I am. And these guys actually turned out to be pretty decent after I made a phone call to them, to their police chief, and talked with him. And he reviewed the video. He was not happy when he saw the video. So he turned out to be a pretty decent police chief. Because as I understand it, that sergeant no longer works for the department that was involved that night. Well, he's got to try to figure out if I'm involved in this. You know, like if I'm the person that stole this vehicle and I'm standing here laughing at the cops type thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's part of their job. I can't fault him for asking questions. You can't, you know, not fault him, or you can fault him for not asking questions. How's that? So he's covering his bases. That's all that matters. But we got 2 units still here, and the other ones are out across the street at King Soopers area, and probably over there on the north side too, in undercover vehicle, unmarked vehicle, looking for the people. Yep, he saw the stickers.
Yeah, and then I kind of just put 2 and 2 together.
He saw the stickers. That's what made it identifiable to him. That sticker on the side, right there. I assume there's a sticker on the other side too. So it pays to have stickers on your vehicle, I guess. If it gets stolen, that you would spot it. So he was over here at the Safeway, he said. And they were leaving and he spotted the sticker on the side. And he's like, that's mine. Drove by and apparently saw it running. You notice something though? He doesn't have gloves on. He doesn't have gloves on while he's doing this. Alright, detective work is not his forte. Anybody handling any evidence would have gloves on, including doing a DNA test to make sure that he wouldn't contaminate it with his DNA. So look where his arm's at now, right on the steering wheel. Oh, they're talking on the radio, and I'm not hearing it. That's because I'm hearing Brighton. He just said that they couldn't pull the video from Walgreens at this point. So this one's eyeing me. She's like, what's this guy standing here? At least she has gloves on.
You're clear at 1790.
So apparently there was a key in it that they stole it with. So there isn't even going to be damage to the ignition. But that means they were puffing to warm it up, more than likely. You know, starting it up and walking away from it, letting it warm up. That's how a lot of them get stolen. Doesn't even look like they hit anything with it. So they took good care of it, apparently. They couldn't get... No, this was stolen 8 days ago.
So this mask here is not your
Ooh, they left a mask. There'll be DNA on that mask.
So what
These guys will get caught. Their DNA, leaving a mask in the vehicle. Oh, geez. Breathing into it. Guarantee there'll be DNA. No, it hasn't been here 8 days. It was running when he found it. So whoever stole it was in the Walgreens here, more than likely. The owner found it on top of that. It wasn't the police that found it.
No? Now, here's the real tough question. In the COVID times, there's toilet paper. That's yours, right? Okay.
Toilet paper. There's a thing of toilet paper in there. It didn't get stolen out of it. That's interesting. They're saying it's theirs for the toilet paper. So it wasn't something that the people bought and put in the vehicle and we're going to take it home. You know, the other thing about this, you can pull GPS data from these vehicles. Yeah, there is no damage. You can actually pull GPS data from this vehicle to know where it's been. It would lead them to where they've been parking it every night, to near where they live, I'm sure. The thief knew him. It's a possibility, but not likely. It's not likely that the thief actually knew him.
there.
Okay.
Did he put gloves on yet? Because he's handling items now. Can't see his hands. I think maybe he did put gloves on finally. Yes, he's got gloves on now. Okay. They're going to get all kinds of DNA evidence from this. A mask that wasn't theirs. Drinks that weren't theirs. They're going to get all kinds of DNA. Straws on their drinks. They got a really good chance of catching these people.
Confirm 7-3. Okay, clear our first 72.
So they went to Wendy's apparently earlier, and the drinks were from Wendy's. This was the guy I saw in the corner. He just parked right here. So apparently they haven't spotted him, but they're gathering all kinds of evidence out of this car. Oh, a jacket. There'll be hairs and stuff stuck to the jacket.
He's on the phone with her dad.
Consider it thief. I think it would have ended a lot worse if they had the car longer. You know what I mean? They usually wreck them. They trash them and wreck them, and so this one just didn't have the chance to do that. All kinds of trash. Oh, they went to the Panda Express too. Where's the Panda Express? Isn't there one here? No. I see a Walgreens. I thought this was a Panda Express. This is a Polk City. And I don't see any cameras outside that would face this ways. I don't even, well, actually, Walmart or Walgreens has one camera right there out in their parking lot that I can see. And then if they went inside as well.
Okay.
So, is there a Panda Express out here? I don't see one. So, they've been eating at Wendy's and Panda Express apparently. They probably couldn't afford the delivery fees. So they needed the vehicle, right? Oh, we got a whole bag. Jeez. See that bag of stuff that she just pulled out of there? I can't hear what she's saying. She's talking about how they got the car.
Street.
174 right?
Okay. That's great.
This guy, he's been standing here for a bit. He's like confused. Yep, pretty much. Wendy's security video should show them at the drive-thru. Depends on what's this guy saying?
Must be a rough life to have nothing better to do.
Oh, this guy's complaining about me recording him. No, you're complaining. Oh, you can be on it. You're in public. You know what this is, right? Oh, it's a stolen vehicle recovery.
Well, so why are you? If they're doing their job, they're recovering the vehicle.
Exactly.
So why are you
It's going to be a
recording?
gray Jeep. No,
Because it's news.
You know how many vehicle thefts there are in a
it's going
day?
to be a female.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Style here.
On Federal,
And
one
it has
was
to be
covered
an
yesterday. 40
male.
vehicles.
These ones,
Insured at King Super.
these ones actually found their own vehicle.
1728.
That's a little bit different.
That is a little different.
Yes. There always has to be a Karen. Always has to be a Karen. Objecting to you recording the police. Oh yeah, the tags are current. Oh, his? I'm not worried about him. It's a Karen, you know, a triggered individual, TI. Don't really care, but that's what he was standing there for. I'm like, why is he standing there? And it's like he wants to complain about me recording them doing their job. They're doing a good job, I must say. other than the fact that they pulled up in a marked unit and blocked the vehicle in right away, which would have prevented them from actually catching them coming back to the car. So the choice is letting them get to the car and possibly running, or recovering the vehicle in excellent condition that it's in and going by video and DNA evidence to catch them. So have they found any shell casings? No, I didn't see anything like that. So I don't think it was used for any other crimes. They're going to be releasing it to her, so she gets to drive it home. It'd be really bad if she's driving it home and she got pulled over for driving a stolen vehicle, though. I can't hear what he's saying. I couldn't hear what he was saying. It was echoing because of their radios. Passenger side, what? I don't think Federal Heights has a drug dog. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Federal Heights doesn't have one. They'd have to have Adams County bring one up. But yeah, no damage to the vehicle, so that's a good thing. Well, there's a sticker only on one side, but it was enough for him to identify. Oh yeah, he's been opening doors without gloves. They did a DNA swab of the steering wheel, but not of the handles. But they got enough DNA evidence from a mask and drinks and other trash in the car that was left in there. So I'm pretty sure they're going to catch the person that did this. At some point or another, they'll catch them. Yeah, it's a really good look for her. I don't think it was used for other crimes, but you never know. I mean, for all we know, it could have been out there on I-225 for the drag racing, blocking cars from going down the road while they were drag racing, right? But who goes to a street race in a Toyota van, right? So it's released to them. They signed some papers and it's all released. He got some spray. All right, they were smelly thieves apparently. It's either that or he'll kill the COVID, right? If they had it. Cleaning of the vehicle. Obeyed all the road rules. Must have, because they didn't get stopped. These guys, Federal Heights, do have plate readers. I just saw a plate reader on the other vehicle that was over there a minute ago. but this one doesn't have plate reader on it, and this other one I don't think has one.
Should be Monday at launch of the Dakota.
So he's disinfecting his car. Fast as van can go from 0 to 60. Probably pretty quick. Probably quicker than my Jeep. It's a newer vehicle.
Take it away. Yeah. Again, let your parents know if there's anything they need. Definitely go ahead and give us a call. Okay?
No license plate.
Alright, Federal Heights is out of here. That means I can get out of here. So the people got away that did it, but they won't be getting away with it, I don't believe. Not with all the evidence they left in the vehicle. They didn't count on it being found in the Walmart or Walgreens parking lot like it is. So they left their drinks and stuff in there. I wonder if they left their lunch too. Wonder if they bought lunch and left it in there because they haven't ate it yet. They certainly didn't finish their drinks. Alright, pull out my battery here. Hold on.
What side of the road it's sitting on? North side of 77th Avenue and Hollywood or Commerce City. South side of 77th Avenue is county.
Yeah, I wonder that too, if they use a credit card to buy lunch. It's on the receipt though for the bag from the food. They would have the time, the date, and everything like that from the fast food. That wasn't my horn, no. I had to look to see where that corn came from. I couldn't even see whose it was.
I'll be en route to the beach.
I wonder if they got a sticker thing or a button. I don't think I have a button with me to give to them.
Rate 301 status.
All I got is some furry potato ones with me.
Go for.
Really? That's all I got? Furry potato ones? I'm not giving away my furry potato ones, sorry. Yeah, I don't have any with me. Damn it. They might not even hear about an update on it if they caught the people. Yeah, the receipt will match the drive-through cam or if they walked in or whatever. I'm betting that there's receipts in that. They will get a good picture of who took the vehicle, one way or another. Just write it down. If I can find something to write on. See what I can write on here. Alright, I'll go give it to him. Hang on. Alright, he knows who I am now. They got their vehicles disinfected. So I kind of like calls like this one, you know, where there's a good outcome in a sense, even though that their vehicle got stolen from them, but this is them getting their vehicle back intact, without damage. Oh yeah. So the fact that they got their vehicle back because he spotted the sticker on the window is cool. You don't see that very often, where, you know, a person sees their own vehicle. And of course he did the right thing by calling the police over to it instead of, you know, trying to take care of it himself. That could have gotten messy. Yeah, they were in the store apparently.
Response RP's link and take phone contact. It sounds like
So they couldn't pull the video from it.
Contact them if she's going to try and retrieve it.
They couldn't pull the video from the camera right away. But they will get it. No ands, ifs, or buts about that. They will get the video.
From 730 Midland Street. It's going to be a cell phone with the RP account.
Yeah. Yeah, sticker, custom sticker like that one, yeah. More than likely it wasn't somebody they knew. Now they're talking about it again.
Yeah, well, the number that you provided us is her husband's number, so we can try and contact her.
They're trying to contact her about something now. That's a better story than a shooting, you know, where somebody actually got hurt. Would you guys agree with that? I was taking on what day? The 1st, I think they said. I didn't catch where exactly, but they said Westminster is where it got stolen from. But that's the edge of Westminster right there. So probably not that far away. Somebody that lives in the same neighborhood, I think. That definitely, in my opinion, beats a story for stabbing, shooting, or any other thing when they're getting their property back.
Yeah. Still in Westwood there. Copy, you can confirm it, then I'll take a share.
086-2086.
No, I doubt that it's been stolen 3 or 4 more times. If there was a key in it when it was stolen, whoever stole it would have taken the key with them, more than likely, when they parked it at night and whatnot. And the people that did it obviously knew that it was stolen because they didn't go back to the vehicle. It wasn't a story of, oh, we just bought this vehicle from somebody. So they took off. So they knew that it was stolen. I mean, you hear that, stories like that too, where they pull over somebody and it's a stolen vehicle and they say that they just bought it from somebody else and then they're out of the money. No, they DNA swabbed it. They didn't fingerprint it, but they DNA swabbed it. The steering wheel. But there's also trash in there that they can get more DNA from. A mask. A couple of drinks were in there. So there were straws. There was quite a bit of stuff that got left in the vehicle from them. So they're going to get some DNA from that, guaranteed. That guy in that truck's an asshole. Damn. Cruise across 2-3 lanes to get onto the highway because he's in the wrong lane. Cut somebody off almost. Alright. I think I'll be heading home though. Wendy's receipt puts the time and a place. Yeah, if the receipt's there. And I'll bet it was. So I'm betting that they'll get a picture of the people plus DNA. So they'll get an arrest on it. And more than likely a conviction on top of that. So yeah, they're screwed. They left all kinds of evidence behind. Dumb criminals will fill the jails. Alright, how much is gas over here this time? Trying to put some more gas in. I didn't go anywhere since last time I was out, so I just used up the 10 bucks that I put in from last time for this time. Of course, I didn't make anything on my last video either. It wasn't monetized for some reason. I had to go in and monetize it after the fact. And of course, that's after everybody's already watched it. And I'm like, why wasn't it monetized? This one probably won't even be monetized right away either. I'll probably have to go in, you know, for today's videos and set them to be monetized. So live streaming doesn't pay very well. But the stories are always interesting. Well, not always. Majority of the time. 271 over here. There was 240 something, 248 the last time I was here. Not this time. Like I said, gas has gone up. So we'll stop and get some gas. Enough to get home. I'll be right back. Leave you guys with the scanner to listen to.
Gonzalez 4962, sir.
If you guys can hear it or not. Tell me if anything good comes over the scanner.
Good.
Our vehicle's confirmed, right?
Good.
In the remarks, they stated if no suspects, hold for processing.
That could be. Go and start rush.
1752.
D6, send me the open line.
Three 611, go again.
I'll take the 911 open line.
Copy. B6911 Magnolia Street, 6911 Magnolia. Looks like they did not give us an address. We got no rapid SOS. Phone shows possible address. It was 7027 Monaco Street.
Yeah, copy. Stacy as well.
Hey, from I think the city on location.
I'll be in to the Monaco address.
3641. 3641. Jensen 5202. And I'll cover. At 1754.
San Antonio Service 204 cover. Deputy.
Alright, I'm back. I was going to back up and show you what somebody wrote on the pump here. It says, thank Biden. I looked at that and laughed. It's like, yeah, you can thank Biden for your gas prices right now. That's for sure. So... Was there anything on the scanner?
Call 11.
I assume there wasn't.
Yes, sir. Can I clear out that information for a message?
Monaco? We have a stolen vehicle? What? Parked in front of us? Oh, really? Maybe it was the one we were just at. You know what I mean? So it would suck driving that home and they pull you over for a stolen vehicle. It's like, but I just got it back. It's not stolen now. Nothing's on the scanner. Yeah. Something about Monaco Street. Yeah. Commerce City. No surprise there. Commerce City. Yeah, something on Monaco. Yeah, you catch half of the call sometimes with the radio because it's not set for them specifically. Bars are open again though, so bar nights on, you know, like Friday nights and Saturday nights in Adams County, I'm sure we'll be finding some Adams County out there again when it warms up a little bit more. But if it's going to snow on Saturday, you know how it goes. We'll head back up towards Brighton. Maybe we'll catch a Brighton call while we're up there. They're always pulling people over up there. Here's Brewski's Pub and Grill. That's kind of like where I thought the cops came that one night. The last time we drove by here, but they weren't here. The bars are reopened.
Something.
1758.
Yours never closed? Really? Wow. Well, they closed them here for a bit. Over their BS science over, you know, if over 5% of the people tested are positive, we're shutting, you know, going to this level. But there's a major flaw with that method, is that the people being tested are ones that are expecting they might have it. So when you have more than 5% of them testing positive, depends on how many are tested, how many are repeat tests, you know, being tested just because of their job or whatever. So there's a major flaw with their thinking on that when they did that. How reliable are the tests? Yeah, that's another question too. How reliable are the tests? But it was all based on BS for how they were handling it anyway, in my opinion. There should have no way have been an indication of what level of alert you should be on based on people tested, because of the fact that the people being tested are the ones that are expecting to have it. Take the back way up instead of going in traffic.
Precision Metal Manufacturing, 11060 Irma Drive, 11060 Irma Drive. A green truck parked on the backside of the building. A female party said that she doesn't feel safe and she thinks people are watching her.
Oh, great. We got a paranoid one. We just went by Irma Drive, by the way. I'm not going to that one because a camera would probably freak her out even more. People are watching me. Look, there's somebody with the camera right there. No, I'm not going to that one. Some calls you just pass on, you know what I mean? It sounds like fun. I don't need to have somebody have a meltdown on camera because of my camera. I mean, they're already paranoid, so, you know. I mean, yeah, in a sense it would be all right to record, but it's worse when you show up and the cops are now looking at you like, why are you recording? Because this lady's saying people's recording or watching her. You're watching her now. So it doesn't sound that much fun. They might get an M1 out of it, you know? Yeah, I don't have camera insurance for incidents like
Do you
that.
think that the parties that are involved are nearby, associated with a black Chevy Blazer?
Well, at least now they have a party involved. I mean, it is entirely possible that they are watching her, but that's not something I want to see, really. $2.71 a gallon. Yeah, that's what I just paid. I think it's cheaper up by me, but didn't have enough. Well, I might have had enough gas to get back up there, but it would have been close.
1321, 1321. Right here. 1800.
And if you weren't paying attention, this pickup truck in front of us, when I passed on the right and there was an opening to move to the left because the right lane ends, I moved in and I was in front of him. He didn't like that, so he came into the right lane, passed me on the right, and then moved to the left lane in front of me. He had to be in front of me. He just had to. So it's like, okay, you can be there. I don't care. People are like that. It don't bother me as much, depending on how they do it, really. This guy wasn't that much of a jerk about it. He just went around me and jumped in the gap that I had made between the vehicles, between me and, you know, the next vehicle. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But if he tried forcing his way in, that would have been a whole nother story. Worrying about things like that lead to road rage. And that's never a good thing. I remember back in the 90s,
Right, 10
I was in my van and some guy cut me off hard out on the highway for the turn. I was going forward, he was in the turn lane, and he jumped in between the vehicles and he just cut me off completely. I laid in. I laid in on my horn, and I saw the guy pull a pistol out of his glove box. I'm like, oh, I see. So I laid off. I stopped with the horn, but the guy pulled out a chromed semi-automatic out of his glove box, and because I was in a van, I could see into the back of his vehicle perfectly. I'm like, okay. That was back in the 90s. It's like road rage can happen easily, so
3612.
3612.
Castellanos 5201. In service restriction.
Go ahead.
Division of base of the joint committed to Vice County EMC.
got a lot of places that the road's down to one lane today. It's the second spot we've run across. It must be water mains or something.
You said it was a which direction from Norfolk?
Unknown direction of travel on 104th after it got off on I-25.
Okay.
Unknown travel or direction of travel.
Currently, we are not seeing any vehicles matching that description so far.
Copy. He's now actually stated that they did not get off on 3rd and 4th, and they possibly continued southbound. Our people take a phone call. He lost visual.
He lost visual.
7-3, we copy. We'll take that.
That sounds like a road rage call right there, as a matter of fact. Something happening on the highway.
Holding a cold fraud phone message, District 2, lost property call out of 4, and a narcotics 11700 community center for a couple of juveniles. They're smoking marijuana.
Oh no!
Alright.
They're learning too early to smoke marijuana.
Copy at HA.
Take that last property.
That's why Canada doesn't allow guns. Could be. Too many bad drivers in Canada that they can't let people drive around with guns, right? People would just be shooting each other left and right out there, huh? And then after they shot him, they would say sorry. Is that how it goes in Canada? Acting like a storm's wanting to come in tonight with all the clouds.
Clear 99 red Jeep Wrangler out of Denver.
Oh no, we can pass this guy in the pickup truck again.
One 3158. 150-3158.
Plate listing clear expiration 11 of 19 to a green Ford Ranger.
It's definitely getting colder out because the sun's gone down.
1810.
Hey, standby is going to be at 6341 East 65th Avenue. 6341 East 65th Avenue. Our place is going to be at the same address, but on plate. Reference stolen packages.
No, he ain't gonna let me get in front of him. I can't pull in front. Well, actually, I could right now, but I don't want to. Let's put it that way. I don't need to. Don't need to be in that lane. But he doesn't want anybody in front of him. Now we got a truck in front of us. That means he's not gonna let me over. get in behind him again.
Where's that? You telling?
But he worked it hard at not letting me get anywhere far enough ahead of him where I could get in front of him easily. We'll find a braking call to go to end. How many people are happy that they passed the stimulus bill? And everybody's going to be getting money that's poor. I'm sure that's going to help a lot of people out. I mean, it hasn't been signed by the president yet that I know of, but pretty close to it. A litter robot, a vacuum robot, or one that cleans the litter box.
Would be an 1813.
A self-cleaning one. Nice. What'd your cat do with the extra money? The rest that was left. Catnip habit now? So that was nice of them to give your cat some money. Be picking up your cat from rehab in a few months after this next stimulus money comes in. All the catnip you could buy with that. Wow. Took long enough? Yeah, it did.
A drug violation.
It definitely took them long enough.
There's a couple of juveniles hanging out on foot, smoking marijuana.
Yes, we already heard that call, lady.
Okay.
They're just now dispatching somebody to it. Wow.
That's 7-2. That was 7-1 clearing, not us.
Okay, thank you. 1815.
Yeah, it's getting darker. Sun's already down. It's been down for a while. That's why it's getting colder. And I found the older you get, the worse you like the cold. When you're developing arthritis does not like cold. guy's going way too slow. Not even going close to the speed limit.
Clean 598 clear no records. I'm gonna go master.
You don't like warm weather? Well, depends on how old you are now.
Traffic up 618 something.
So I just turned 55 in November. So my body's not liking the cold as much. Doesn't help that I go out in the middle of the night all the time recording, right? Wintertime it's worse, so especially when I don't have like my good jacket to keep warm with. I still haven't gotten the zipper fixed in that. I guess I'll be able to here pretty soon.
Traffic 18 something.
I'll be able to get that zipper fixed and get my jacket back in working condition on my heated jacket.
Come on, go ahead.
I'm still with the RP. She doesn't know exactly who or where it's coming from. Breaking.
Where what's coming from?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sure go out the area and see if I smell anything or anything.
They're smelling smoke or gas or something. By the way. It is $2.61 over here for gas. So people stay in the right, yeah, usually. You're 61. I don't mind the warm weather. I have no problem with the warm weather. It's just the cold with the arthritis. You know, it's double the price.
Right, 747.
I guess we can't blame Biden for that.
Good for 1819.
Yeah, but that.
1480, 1480.
Australia is the 53rd state of the U.S. Oh. What's the 51st and 52nd then? You know, I've heard of the lower 48. We have 50 states, so what's the other two states? The truck's gonna be on my right trying to get in. No, he's turning right into the parking lot. Good deal. DC and Puerto Rico. Yeah. About Guam. What about where else? Philippines. I don't know where else. Where else do we have territories at? DC belongs to the Vatican. Oh man.
So far, it's just like rush.
Copy 136 in Buckley, 136 in Buckley. We had two vehicle accident, one party complaining at chest pain. We're getting fire started as well.
136 in Buckley for Brighton.
Digit 12.
Which one's Buckley?
So far,
I don't remember which one's
Digit
Buckley.
12. Digit 12.
Fire department will be coming by here in a moment though. I could follow them to it. We want to go to an accident scene. What do you guys think? Do we want an accident scene? I forgot which road turns into Buckley out here.
Copy 1821.
Let me pull over and look it up. I know it's one of these streets turns into it. Like 4th is Sable when it goes south, and I don't remember which one Buckley is. I think it's maybe 27th that is Buckley. Because Tower is still Tower. But we do have an accident at 136
758
Buckley.
1822.
136 and Buckley Road. There we go. Let me see which road it is. Oh, come on. I gotta put it apart for a second here. And it won't let me zoom in. Which road is it? Yeah, it is 27th. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we can go over to go over to it. You guys
Observe.
want to go to it?
Smoking. I didn't smell any marijuana. You can show me clear.
Clear at 1823. Break 2 north 73. Rechecking status.
Go for it.
Clear for 1824.
We'll get past the construction part of it anyway. Get back onto Bromley.
Northbound, Buckley to close off number 1 lane.
Northbound Buckley, number 1 lane. Okay. I don't know if there should be some place to park, but it's going to be hard to say.
Copy all advice, sir.
We can go on 8th here. Is this guy actually turning? He is. Okay.
1825.
75 Statue Place. First is Ocean Mary 502. Ocean Mary 502.
Go for a second.
Second will be 610 Union Henry William. 610 Union Henry William.
They got there quick. Tell you that much.
Copy all attention both. 1825.
Just not on safety. Anything else blocked off? Direct traffic.
Direct traffic.
And 7-5, can I get 2 next available tows, please?
One will be MV and the other VLT and I'll give him a call.
Thank you.
1826.
So, as you can see, Bromley is under construction. Has been for a while now for the construction. 25 mile an hour speed limit through here instead of 35. I'm sure they get a few extra stops out of it for speeders coming through here. Ain't even springtime and they're already doing construction.
1481.
Copy.
no, we've crossed the double yellow line.
And service working off the edge more. To open it.
At 1827.
Call on suspicious vehicles. Charlie 3. Charlie 3. 2950 West 96th Avenue. Again, 2950 West 96th Avenue. RP is refused, but advising that there's been several cars around Unit 532 throughout the day. Advising that currently there's a few circling around. Just wanted to check it out.
Okay, I can see all the lights from here. Buffer spot. No surprise there. It's Brighton after all. But we have lots of cherries and berries down here. We got fire trucks, police, ambulance. I could see it a moment ago. I can't see it now. There might not even be any place to park real easy. I'm sure you guys can see the lights now. Just barely, but you can see them.
Moving covers items will be in route to other pieces.
Copy, 1829.
This is 144th right here. So just a little bit further. Of course, you guys can see it. See how bad it is.
Young Rider John, 392, Young Rider John.
I think I might have to park up here in the parking lot by the Home Depot and stuff.
Their expiration 5 at
And walk
21 to
down
agreed
to
on
it.
as PRV.
But I don't know yet. I'll go down there and see if there's a place to park. Because that's a long walk if I have to park clear up here. Now there's a spot right here on the side of the road I could pull over. There must be a spot up there too, I'm sure. I don't know, there's a curb over here though. If I curb hop, just pull off into the side here, I could do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up on the curb. And walk.
There's 1322 1322. 1832.
Get my jacket on and in my vest. This way I know my vehicle's out of the way. More sirens on the way still. I'm not going to take the stand though. That's a little bit heavy for carrying around. Alright, I got that. My battery. I can unplug that. And there's the ambulance right there. Took the ambulance long enough to get here. Yeah, I could have pulled a little bit closer to it, but with traffic the way it was, it's just as easy to pull over there.
13. Well,
It's a nice thing about having a Jeep. You can jump curbs like that.
13 against the car. I know injury accidents as far as 19, 500 block and Federal block both those traffic.
Huh.
Northbound.
Federal Heights just has an accident at 95th and Federal. That's the same spot we were at the other night with the rollover. Exact same spot, 95th and Federal.
Oh, do you want me to start medical to that location as well? Just negative injury. I copy, thank you.
So I suspected there'd be vehicles up here pulled over too, probably witnesses. So I didn't want to be in the way with my vehicle.
Give me Triangle Team Hotel, 7030 Highway 2. 7030 Highway 2. The Hispanic male, black pants with a white stripe, black t-shirt.
Alright, let's go across.
Kicking the doors of units 18, 19, and 20.
See how bad it is.
1835.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Oh, wow, okay. So she is very well.
And from 1836.
Not gonna show them putting the guy in the ambulance very much. Looks like a good one though for an accident. So they got the stretcher right there.
Yeah, inside lane. Let me take this way to get where we're at. Around traffic. And only try to get these vehicles moved as quickly as possible. Copy that. If they're operable, get them moved up and I'll come in and take the report. Hey, friend, we're trying to work on that now. We're a little bit of it. Yep.
They're putting a lady in the stretcher.
264.
This ain't the guy that was complaining of chest pains. It's a different person they're putting in the on the stretcher there, or the seat, whatever you want to call it.
710 Kate 1837.
Marking off the tires, location.
Reporting on Max. We're on 200-6366. 200-6366.
Premier Crosswood 104.
Landmark.
Clear 2013 white Chevy Camaro, address out of Denver, code 6 1838.
¿La información de su aseguranza? I'm seeing at 1838.
She doesn't look like she's injured badly or anything. She actually got out of the car on her own. So that's a good thing.
56 in Quebec, 56 in Quebec.
All the airbags are deployed.
Yukon, tailgating.
So we got two ambulances here. So the other ambulance has the other person, I'm sure.
Either one of you.
Head on, close to head on. It looks like. This vehicle here's definitely got front end damage. That one definitely does. So near head on, if not head on.
Okay, great. 7-2 action, 7-3 action. Good. Are you guys good there? Yeah, we've got another here. Okay.
Get out the floor dry. Walk up the stairs.
7-3 okay.
This guy's going to be hard to get through with their pickup truck parked right here. You guys might want to pull that forward a little bit so they got room.
Just confirm I have 7-2 responding to Huron, 7-3 responding to the PD.
I take it you witnessed it.
They did. I happened to be passing by, and that's my goddaughter right there, so I recognized her. And I pulled over right away to see what's going on, but she's okay. She's alert.
She's here somewhere. So this one's yours?
No, that's theirs. I'm over there. I'm in a house right now. I'm just trying to get over. I'm right across the street over there.
Gotta wait for a break in traffic. It's coming.
I know, because they just keep making U-turns right there.
Oh, yeah. Right here. Come on. Help her get across the street there. They're all doing U-turns right here to get past this. So she couldn't get across because they kept, coming.
Okay, I'm routing it to favor transfer still and so clear on the 24th street. advise you, sir, that it's still on the white 24 Mitsubishi Lancer. I was on down that against the
She didn't have a vest on. You couldn't see her very easy. Well, her goddaughter witnessed it. She wasn't involved in it. So that's a good thing. But traffic's just doing a U-turn, most of them, because that doesn't really go very far going that way. I mean, it'll take you back to the highway. You can go on northbound, southbound on the highway, but that's not where these people want to go. Engine 53 over here, the one that squeaks like a son of a bitch. Squeaks real good. Maybe we'll hear it squeaking later.
Status. Code forward 1843.
Traffic's getting a little bit lighter. Am I still doing the stringers? Yeah. I'm not doing a stringer on this one though. This one wouldn't make the news. It wasn't fiery. There wasn't death. You know, news wants stuff that, you know, pops and people want to hear about type stuff. They don't want to hear about a 2-car accident with minor injuries at the corner of 136 and Buckley, as far as I know. All the looky-loos driving by slowly. Of course, it is a red light, so they are supposed to stop. That guy thinks he's gonna turn left. What? You ain't going, buddy.
Disturbance brewing in 7-4.
He's got to go right and then do a U-turn, come around if he wants to make a left.
Good.
Yeah, corporate has been added to and a business on Lobster City.
Okay, as soon as pressure available.
1845. Maybe 281 West 104th Avenue.
Probably getting a little bit of wind noise out here. People waiting to do U-turns and people not understanding they can't make a left or blocking them, and this is getting to be a mess over here.
Divide 2 parties behind the main building, unknown number. Looks like arguing, possibly gonna start fighting. No weapons seen. RP doesn't want to get too close.
Now we got the ambulance wanting to move out, and then somebody doing a U-turn behind them. Great. This is getting to be a real big mess. Here comes a tow truck already. That's a good thing. They'll get one of them vehicles out of here pretty quick. Let's run it over. Go ahead. Run over the parts. Yeah, that's right. Run them over. Now he's gonna block some of this. And these guys didn't move when I suggested it, so they can't get through here very easy. So now it's going to come to a standstill. Here comes a second tow truck. So this could be cleaned up pretty quickly. But if another semi comes, they won't be able to make this corner, not through this gap between the front end of that and the tail end of that. Oh, they're gonna move it finally. I take that back. They're not gonna move it. He's gonna stand there with the clipboard with the guy that owns the truck. They ain't screwing around about cleaning this up, are they? We'll have this cleaned up in no time. And tow trucks are loud. That one wants to look instead of look where they're driving. That one don't care. He's looking where he's driving.
Are you out on Highway 2 also?
Hey. I'd say the last Charles having rubber kind of different Charles solution.
That one's like, get me the hell out of here.
Date of birth, 3/12/58.
Google parties are $0.
These guys don't screw around, do they? They get here, get her done. And you got idiots like this blocking the road. They're like, what do I do now? Another one trying to take a left turn. It's like, nope, you ain't doing that. These guys are totally lost. Look at this. Totally lost. Oh, man. Trouble time. Dump it right into the front seat of it. Oh, he ain't even getting out a bucket. What the hell? I guess it's the bigger pieces. That's where that other car was trying to turn into, I guess, earlier. Just hose it down. Yeah. Transformers, yeah. They transformed into junk. The hell is this one waiting for? This one's just gonna sit there at the light and not go anywhere. Now they're finally moving. I know the wind's catching the mic at times because it's getting bad out here for the wind. They might want to go straight. Are they waiting for them to clear the vehicles to go straight? Yeah. That's why they're in the right turn lane. Cleaned up off the street. Second one ain't loaded yet. It's almost there. Alan's filling out paperwork in the front of it. I can be out of here in 5 minutes. Now we got a problem. A semi I can't get through. There ain't enough room. He's stuck there. There ain't no way he's getting through that gap there. No way. He's gonna give it a shot though. Maybe. 2 semis. See if they can get this one moved. And then he's got the room. Looks like they're getting out of here. Go pull over on the side of the road, finish their paperwork, get it out of the road. Then he's got room. There, now he's got room. Come on. Come on, buddy. You got the room now. What the hell is he waiting for? He wants to go straight, I'm sure. So he's gonna wait for him to open the road instead.
Yeah, so you see about the end of this trailer? Yeah. That's where I
He's just a witness, of course. When he saw it happen. Semis aren't going anywhere.
Email about 5 ago. Stand by. Apparently there was a protection order violation that he wants to report over the phone because of possible COVID.
got his measuring thing out. He's getting serious. Second one's almost out of here. He's doing the sweep up stuff. Semis aren't going nowhere. They're waiting for the road to open. So they're going to do some quick measurements apparently. And it's getting cold out. The semi, I don't know what he's doing. He's wanting to move. I think he's just wanting to sit there until the road opens. It's probably because going north onto Bromley with the road construction isn't the best idea. Although he could go across on 144th. You can't go, if you're going to Highway 85 southbound, you can't get onto southbound as easily going on 144th because there's not a light. But at 136 there is. Alright, that truck's gone. Tow truck getting out of here. Fireman will be out of here shortly. Their witnesses are gone. Everybody's made their statement that quick. This is how an accident scene should be. Cleaned up, out of here that quick. Boom. They're waving the semi through. Oh, they're wanting to make a left turn. Ah. That's what they were wanting to do. They weren't wanting to go straight. They were wanting to make a left turn. Now we got a car over there wanting to get through too. It's like that lane isn't blocked off. So now we got a car wanting to go right through the middle of the accident scene as they're investigating it. Oh, this is good. Real good. That part's getting messy. You got people driving through the middle of it. Hey! Yeah! I pushed the light this time for the walk signal. But as you can see, oh, I had a buffer spot again. Oh, damn, I didn't even make the light. Oops. I'll have to wait for these cars. Thank you. Yeah. Light's a short light, apparently, even with the walk signal. So I didn't quite make it across. So he stopped traffic for me. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here because that's pretty much a done deal. They're only doing some measurements and stuff. Getting all tired of all this buffering spots everywhere I go, though. I'll tell you that much. Of course, this is Brighton, so you know how that is. These ones aren't 100 feet between the light posts, I don't think. I wanted to make a left, and they couldn't make a left, so they did a U-turn over here. So is the other one. People get impatient when there's an accident scene and they need to get somewhere. Of course, that's how a lot of accidents happen anyway. People in a hurry. Yeah, the wind is picking up out here. Brighton's usually pretty bad for wind too. So, what can you say? It's a country area, more or less. Right? Alright guys. Well, we lost a bunch of you. So, alright. Their accident scene is lacking vehicles now.
Okay.
And everything else, so icky weather. Yeah, they're talking about a storm. They were definitely talking about a storm. Damn it. There went my GPS. Flying onto the ground over there. Oh well. I'll just unplug it. Alright, we got one Brighton call in. Of course, it's completely dark and the temperature is dropping even more. Little duct tape will take care of that. Yeah, probably. Oh, they had things all screwed up for their weather predictions anyway.
I'll call Nita.
But their weather prediction called for up to 3 feet of snow or some crap. And it's like, that's just one prediction model. And they started running with that crap to scare everybody or something. I don't know what their deal is. They haven't even made an official prediction yet, I'm sure. Or if they have, it isn't anywhere near 3 feet of snow. It's too early to tell from, you know, a week out of the storm to know how much would drop. The lights aren't cooperating. See, here's 144th right here. Or no, this isn't. This is Eagle. Thought it was 144th. Am I gonna be what? B-rolling? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be heading home here.
Which way, clear?
With it getting colder, it's like I can go home and get warm. It's not like I'm making money from this, so that's the part. You know, I could spend 8 hours out here and not make anything. Just cost to me for gas and time and everything. Back into the buffering zone, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'll buffer at some point. I noticed a big trend of channels going to memberships and stuff like that. Been on some big have members only chatting. And all I think is, well, that's annoying. I can't say a damn thing. Yeah, thank Biden for that, the gas prices. So the membership thing is not something I'm gonna head towards. I'm not gonna do a membership thing on my channel. People shouldn't have to pay a monthly fee to be recognized and be able to speak on the channel and whatnot. So I'm sticking with just normal stuff, you know, normal viewing of YouTube. Let's put it that way. That's 25 miles an hour clear back here. And you wonder how they get people they can stop for speeding through here, right? You'll get people flying through here. I wouldn't be surprised if it rained tonight. With the clouds that came in and the wind and the cold. I don't know how long they're going to have this road tore up for. But watch, I'm going to get past. Don't matter, the speed limit's 25 through here. That guy's gonna go his 40 miles an hour. Like I said, the Brighton 40, speed limit's 45, they'll go 40. The speed limit's 35, they'll go 40. Speed limit's 25, they'll go 40. Another one passing. I don't like going the speed limit. Well, above the speed limit at that. I'm just above it. I'm not putting at 25. I'm at 28. Reasonable. How much is gas here? 261 is down here at the Murphy Express where I usually buy my gas at. It's higher around in Denver area. I think, well, when I was down there at Washington and 104th, I paid 271.
Copy.
Says 255 there with their Easy Pay and 261 credit. I never figured out what their Easy Pay is, but I've never been charged a lower amount. Let's put it that way. I could cash flow. It definitely could. I'm expecting it to go over 4 by May because of Biden. could get ugly.
CR is going to be 1323, 1323.
Oil company does not like Biden. They will punish us all for his actions. Tell you that much. See, 261 here. This is a cheap one. And we got a train coming too. So we get to go down here and wait at the light at the railroad crossing. There's the train. 7 a gallon, yeah. I would expect it to get that high. With Biden in charge. Biden doesn't want the Americans to have cheap oil. Stop a pipeline. So the oil company is going to send a very clear message back. Yeah, pretty much. I'm heading over here to the parking lot here to where I usually end them. Right on the other side of Highway 85 here. Yeah. There's the end.
Inside 03689, Tom 4. I apologize. I had a background. Can you go ahead? Disregard.
Huh, disregard. If it wasn't that important to say the first time, then, well, why'd you say it? But Big Lots parking lot right up here. Where we're heading. Right next to McDonald's. 3-hour stream. Eh.
Copy code 41915.
Plus what I did earlier. I want to compare the stream quality too. So.
Noise complaint, District 1.
An electric car? It might be feasible to buy one. That's one of the things that Biden wants you to do, though, is to buy an electric car.
Going to be at 711 11421 Washington Street, 11421 Washington Street. There's going to be a male party walking around cars, yelling at customers. RP asked him to leave, and he's refusing. Break.
Yeah. All right.
The only description I have is going to be a tall white male.
Bet that would be an M1 hold on that guy, or a arrest for trespassing. You can never tell. They don't like doing M1s as much. They'll do a trespass before and throw them in jail. It's a lot easier, probably less paperwork, right? Couldn't tell you though. I don't have to do the paperwork. Less of a headache. I don't know. So, anyways, we got a few calls in.
3711.
I'll have to monetize the video. Oh, cool. Glad you could join the stream. We're still going from that one stream, Sergio. I heard on the scanner that they were trying to call your wife for something after that. I don't know what though, but I imagine she talked to him. So, but yeah, this is the same stream from earlier. So I'm about ready to end it and head home, and it'll process, and you can watch it again after it's processed or whatever. So it doesn't take long to process it. But I want to say thank you to everybody for joining me on the stream today. Yeah, I'm glad you got your vehicle back and as good a shape as it was. Oh yeah, no problem staying there. That was a good story. I like covering stories like that, where people get their property back and it isn't all damaged and screwed up, where they actually, you know, get it back in decent shape, and you know, without any monetary loss of value because of it, more or less. So, but we were just at an accident scene over at 136 in Buckley, so that got cleaned up pretty quick. It wasn't too bad. A couple vehicles with injuries. But thank everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me on my stream, and everybody have a good evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you. So yeah, everybody have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cover the rest of our 1820.